Why Atlantic and Pacific Oceans do not meet. Hello viewers. We welcome you all back to your most favorite channel. We hope that each one of you is enjoying superior robustness. Does anyone have any idea what our video exactly is about today? Well, it is indeed very interesting, accompanying a whole lot of mystery with it. The video is designed specially to keep all our viewers absorbed and curious throughout. To settle your curiosity, the topic that we are talking about today is, what is it in the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans that they do not intersect each other? Some of us believe that maybe there is an invisible wall, then some just not bother to crack the puzzle, while others just categorize it as one of the many miracles of God. No matter what our thoughts lead us to believe, if one thinks reasonably, there is always science behind everything. You just have to be smart enough to evaluate what logical reasons lie behind such wonders. That is what we are inclined towards explaining in our video today. We hope that makes you excited and geared up to watch the entire video. Without further delay, let us just get straight into the video. Number 1. Ocean Clines. How many of you know what ocean clines are? Tell us in the comments if you already knew what they were. For those of you who wish to learn about ocean clines, wait no further. Ocean clines are also sometimes termed haloclines. Haloclines are waters having variations in their salinity levels. Too complicated? No worries. We can simplify this further for you. Haloclines were mainly founded by a famous explorer of all times, Jacques Cousteau. Coming back to their simplification, haloclines are two types of water, with one of them having 5 times more salt in comparison to the other. If you still do not get the hang of it, you can experiment with it for yourself at home. Ask us how. Well, take an empty glass and fill half of it with ocean water and the rest with fresh water. You will see that a color difference would appear horizontally in the glass. That is a representation of a halocline. The difference between the ocean and your halocline is just that yours is horizontal and the ocean halocline is vertical. Well, obviously, if ocean haloclines were horizontal, no one apart from deep sea divers would be able to identify them. Number 2. Inertia. Interestingly enough, yet it is that haloclines are not the only reasons that keep the oceans from mixing. One very integral piece of evidence found was that of inertia. Inertia is a Coriolis force. All marine biology students know exactly what we are talking about, don't you? Well, let's dig into what Coriolis force is for the rest of you. The Earth is rotating in a round motion. The things that involve the Earth are also constantly moving. The force that applies to those moving objects is called Coriolis force. This force enables the objects and the Earth itself to move in a clockwise motion. The waters are also rotating in circular motions, which is why they are incapable of emerging into one another. Does it now make sense, or you still wish to believe that there is an invisible wall? Number 3. The strength of molecular connections. If the above reasons were not enough to convince you that there is science behind it, and it is not just a miracle, then get a hold of this one and listen carefully to grasp the concept. The surface tension between the two oceans drastically differs. This is why they can just not mix with one another. It makes everyone who thought it was a miracle wonder that, if there was science behind it, why is it the only ocean behaving in this specific manner? You will be shocked to know that the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans are not the only ones, but a lot of other oceans in the world run on the same mechanism. Number 4. Thermoclines. A thermocline is what creates a difference in temperature hugely enough to create a fine layer. The layer that appears upon the ocean that we classify as a line is formed due to the temperature difference between the two oceans. How many of you now think that you were foolish enough to believe that it was just a miracle? We think you are not alone in this, definitely. That is it for today. We hope that the video amazed you. If you found the content to be unique, then do share it with your friends and family. Please do not forget to like the video and also do not leave without subscribing to our channel. If you have subscribed already, then press the notification button so that we can continue to amaze and educate you in exciting ways. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and make this world a better place.